Getting ourselves a bit situated. 5-2 now is the contest. As the Irish, the visitors, wearing the away white, with an early 5-4 lead here on BFA Sports. We'll get the clock set. It's actually 5 minutes left in the first period. There's a rebound. We're going to let the clock continue to roll, get our viewers caught up there. So 5-4 with now 4:54 in period number one. All right, now on we go. So getting things settled in here. It's Bryce Clark, wearing number 3. He's at the point. Now an inlet pass, and it looks like we're going to go to the line. It'll be number 12, Luke Kennevan. Foul called. And there's a 3 ball as we knock things down. 8-5. Make that 8-4 here. We'll get things straight eventually as Richmond pulls up from downtown. And that ball is long. So amateur hour here tonight early on BFA Sports, but we'll catch our breath and get things rolling. It's 4:10 to go in quarter number one. The Irish underway. Seamus Big wears number 1. He's now got the ball over to the wing. It's Sean Weld. And now at the point is number 3, Bryce Clark. Again, 8-4. 3-ball shot from the corner. That one's off the mark. Pulled down by Samaj Bethea as the Panthers are on the run. Inbounds pass. Billy Richmond with the easy bucket. 8-6. Now is the score, and for the Irish, they're going to continue to push the ball up the court. Back and forth we go. And now inside as the ball's kicked out. Kennevan gets it back. There's a clean look from Clark, and that one is long off the mark. Pulled down by Teron Murray. Gets it back in the hands of Billy Richmond. So Richmond kicks it out to the top of the key. Curry couldn't get the handle, and now back to work is Richmond inside. Back to Curry. Inside look, and an easy bucket. Some of the Camden faithful kind of surprised, no call, as this game is now tied 8 apiece. Again, 2:42 as the clock continues to churn. Ours a bit off the mark. Apologies back on that one. Now ball out of bounds. It'll be Bethea trying to inbounds the ball. Already a substitution for Coach Matt Crawford. Kennevan and Big out top now defensively for the Fighting Irish. Good cut, good feed, and a finish for Billy Richmond. 4-1. And now it's continuing to move the ball around are the Camden Catholic Fighting Irish. And it's going to be Bryce Clark. Clark now over to his right. Defended out in front by Bethea. Clark goes to the lane. He's stopped. Kicks it back out to Seamus Big. Under 2 minutes to go in quarter number one. Leading scorer, averaging 18 points a game, is Luke Kennevan. The High holding on to a 10-8 lead. Whistles blown now, minute 38. Again, Camden is the team that has 10. And for the Irish, they have 8. We will get that straightened out for you shortly. Now inbounds pass, and for the Irish, getting a look. Good ball rotation and a good finish there by number 32, Richmond of his own. So now a 10-10 contest. It is officially now tied. Minute and a half to go in quarter number 1. And for the Panthers, they kick the basketball out. Inside feed to Curry. Steps up, and it's pure. (12-10). As we're under a minute. That ball, Camden in and out of the cylinder. Rebound pulled down by Richmond. And the Panthers on the move. Coast to coast goes Curry. He's going to hustle as the ball rolls out of bounds. We're at 47 seconds here in the first quarter. It'll be Clark in this 2-point contest. 12-10. And now a kick out back for the Irish. Look like they're willing to hold it for one final shot in quarter number 1. Camden calling for some motion early up top, and right now he looks inside to number 21, Sean Weld. Kicks it back to Clark. And it'll be Clark and now Big out in front. Under 10 seconds, 8 seconds, 7, 6, 5. Long 3 off the front of the rim. And a whistle with 2.2 seconds will be called. So 32 going to be called for the hold. That's on Cyrus Richmond. Camden has 3 team fouls. That's Camden Catholic's first. And the heave-ho. And that will end quarter number 1. 12-10. Panthers take the lead as we head to the second on BFA.
Have you been thinking about selling your home but concerned about the high interest rates for a mortgage? With my real estate marketing team at BFA Homeworks, I can help you maximize the value of your property and streamline the selling process. In my 20-plus years as a finance and production executive, my network of professionals have built custom solutions for each one of our clients. Meet with our award-winning team of real estate, video production, and finance experts to make your home work for you. Call or visit us today at www.bfahomeworks.com.
We live in a community that cares. We make sure everyone eats, everyone plays, everyone stays warm, and everyone is protected. We support our youth in organizations that teach the value of community and self-worth. We make strides against breast cancer every day. Together, in this community, we make a difference. RK Chevrolet, RK Kia, and RK Subaru, proudly serving our community since 1982.
Hey basketball fans, you want to score tickets to the Final Four? Well, you can do it right now at ticksforgood.org. That's right, ticksforgood.org. The way it works, you go in, make a small donation to benefit the charity of your choice, and you could win this awesome sweepstakes. It features 2 round-trip airfare tickets to Phoenix, Arizona, included with 3 nights hotel stay for you and a friend, and you can win it all. Ticksforgood.org, brought to you by our friends at Tri-City Kitchens. If you're in the market for a new dream kitchen, head to tricitykitchens.com. They serve all of South Jersey. Good luck, everybody.
We go now in quarter number 2. Here on BFA Sports. Doug Stasek and the BFA Sports team as we're getting you ready for quarter number 2 action. (12-10) as we start quarter number 2. Of course, it is the home Panther High with the 2-point advantage. Good pull, but off the mark in this 12-10 contest. Uh, 7:16 to go here in the second quarter of play. And for the Camden Catholic Fighting Irish, They're trying to find a seam, but not easy to do as we're just about 7 minutes now into the second quarter of play. No score in quarter number 2. And it'll be Clark to the middle of the lane. His shot is long and off the mark. Going to have a reach-in foul. Of course, first foul called for the team for Camden Catholic in the second quarter. Still a 12-10 contest. 6:50 remains as Samaj Bethea take the ball across midcourt. And he's going to try to get the Panthers wearing their home purple and gold uniforms into action. It'll be Curry, and he's going to draw a foul. They're going to say no shot with 6:36 to go. Now the long ball inside. Manny Joe Samuel kicks it out to the corner. Teron Murray from downtown. That one's long and a pull down, but a steal, and it's going to be Samaj Bethea who will end up going to the free throw line. Still a 12-10 contest. .624 to go, and it will be the senior Bethea trying to stretch this lead as he gets 1 to go. (13-10) is the score. Make that 14-10. And now it'll be Clark as he goes across the line. Able to kick things through, and now it's into the hand of Seamus Big. Luke Kennevan going back to work. Kennevan trying to penetrate the dribble drive. And foul is going to be called. And there's some conversation about the clock as it continued to run there. So now it's going to be a 14-10 contest, probably about 10 seconds or so had run off on the clock. See what the officials say here. You can see there if it's showing 5:59, but they're going to probably make an in-house adjustment. About 10 seconds, 6:10 it should say. 6:10. So officially, it should probably be about 6:10 on the game clock and give the officials an opportunity to set things straight. So it is 14-11. It is quarter number 2. First shot there, drain there for Weld. Weld gets the second one off the mark. And they're going to hold the clock for about 10 seconds indeed. And there is Murray. And trying to figure out what they're going to do to make up things with the clock. Right now they're kind of taking a look at it from a technical standpoint. So you can see Coach Malik Wayne's kind of wondering what was going on with the clock. And first, it ran an extra 10 seconds. Then I thought maybe they were intentionally holding it to make up for lost time. It's pretty close. Unofficially, very unofficially, probably is at about, we had it at 5:56 as we were kind of sitting there holding, waiting for the clock to run, and it seems to be, they're just testing the clock right now. And they're getting it shut off, and I guess there's some concern about whether or not the time indicator is actually working. So kind of get to the bottom of it. Looks like they're going to go with 5:39. So we're going to let our clock then run down to 5:39. Seems to be that's where everybody's going to agree. All right, so the clock is now set 5:39. We'll add the 3 points, and it's 17-11 Camden. And we're back in action here. All right, 5:35 to go. It's going to be Clark. Clark penetrates to the lane, kicks it out to the wing. And now it's going to give it to Kennevan. Pulls up in front of Richmond, and he gets it. So Luke Kennevan, leading scorer for the season. Bethea draws the 3. And they are going to count the 3 ball. Check it out on the Game Changer instant replay. It is Bethea. Pulls it back and splash. So he gets the chance for the rare 4-point play. And he gets it to go. And now 21-13. Official score. And looks like a quick substitution here for Camden. Just about 5 minutes to go here. 21-13. As we're under 5 minutes to play here in the first half. Bethea, pull-up jumper inside the arc. That one's short. Big with the rebound. That one over to the scorer's table. Try to protect the innocent. Sam Burns just dialed in. (21-13). Still is the score as we are now 4 minutes and 35 seconds away from the end of the first half. Back in play, go the Irish. Inside penetration, that one stolen by Richmond. Panthers tried to go on transition, but a loose ball foul going to be called. And that's going to be foul called on Clark, team's 5th. And it should be a shooting 2 foul with the new regulations here in the 2023-2024 campaign. And it'll be Elijah Curry to the line, trying to extend this 8-point lead. First one is good. And he gets the second. Ten-point lead with 4:15 to go here in the first half. It's Clark, gives it out to Kennevan. Kennevan was trying to go after it, couldn't get past Richmond. He'll kick it to the corner, and now Kennevan will get it back towards the top of the key. He's going to work it to the wing. Try to go a little bit of size advantage, gets it to Weld. Now Biggs back to Clark. Camden doing a nice job rotating defensively out in front. 10-point lead, 3-ball pull, and contact is drawn. So Simmons will get charged with the foul. And it's going to be a 3-point shot for Bryce Clark. You see it here on the Game Changer instant replay. Pulls up from downtown, a little bit of a fade back. Gets the go. So he gets the first to fall. And 2 more to go. Second one is off the mark. 23-14. And substitution now for the Fighting Irish. Number 4 checks in. And back in business goes the high. Foul is called, and so the whistles have been fast and furious here in quarter number 2. Gonna be Simmons to the line to shoot 2. First one bounces off the front of the rim and through. Extends the lead to 24-15. And he gets the second. Three ball from the corner. Big Weld. Trying to answer back is Billy Richmond. Down with the basketball are the Fighting Irish. And a quick timeout is called by Camden Catholic. Head coach Matt Crawford wants to talk it over as his team trails 25-18. Here with about 3:24 to go here in the first half. We'll step away, be right back.
Have you been thinking about selling your home but concerned about the high interest rates for a mortgage? With my real estate marketing team at BFA Homeworks, I can help you maximize the value of your property and streamline the selling process. In my 20-plus years as a finance and production executive, my network of professionals have built custom solutions for each one of our clients. Meet with our award-winning team of real estate, video production, and finance experts to make your home work for you. Call or visit us today at www.bfahomeworks.com.
We live in a community that cares.
All right, and we're back here in Camden. 25-18. There's been a gremlin in the clock on the BFA scoreboard tonight, so just hang tight with us. Let you know when we're just about at the 3-minute and 4-second mark. Biggs continuing to work. And now he kicks the ball out to Clark. It'll be Clark. Tries to get into the lane. Almost stripped by Richmond. Clark now trying to get a clean look. And for the Fighting Irish of Camden, trying to spread the ball out. Intercepted by Murray. Oh, very dangerous. And he finally gets called for backcourt. So he was kind of trapped. Had 1 foot over the line, 1 foot behind it. Wasn't really quite sure what to do. Approaching the 3-minute mark now. And Camden Catholic back to work. Give and go. Kennevan tries to get to the right side of the lane. They close it off. No push off. Kicks it out to Biggs. 3-ball is good. Seamus Big with a big 3-pointer makes this a 4-point contest as we are just about 2.5 minutes away from halftime here on DeJuan Wagner Court. Richmond feed inside to Curry. Curry's stripped, and they're going to call Curry for the reach-in foul. So the foul's starting to pile up for both teams. The new bonus is what Camden finds himself in now, is Camden Catholic with 5 team fouls already in the second quarter. That last foul charged to Curry is the 3rd team foul for the Panthers of Camden. Continuing to move through are the Fighting Irish. Fighting Irish now working with Biggs out in front along with Bryce Clark. Well to Kennevan. Kennevan man-up defense now out in front. He's covered by Teron Murray. Murray now switches off, trying to get a hold of Biggs. Camden Catholic working to the right side. Trying to get Hillman in action here, and it's Weld give and go. Clark thought he had a look, but big defender in front of him and Elijah Curry. Clark trying to draw the contact, forces up the shot, can't get it to fall, and a fight for the rebound. It'll be Panthers basketball. Under a minute and a half.
Hey, OG. True colors come out when we play. This one trying to tell you about these motherfuckers.
And now in they go. Camden as they go cross court, holding on to a 4-point lead. Minute and 20 to go here in the first half. Good inside move, and it looks like Curry going to get a chance to go to the line. They're going to call a foul on number 21.
Hey, Ronnie, hey, yo, make sure you wear that. We go to the States, too.
So 25-21. And a lot of animated rooting for their team. Here's Camden. Curry continuing to get it done here in half number one. Stretches the lead out to 5, 26-21.
Hey, is that the one you stepped there, son? Is that the one you stepped there?
And that one is pure.
Is that the one you stepped there, son?
27-21. And for Camden, going to go back to We're going to go back to the scoreboard. I think there's a question about how many team fouls there were, and should that in fact resulted in a two-shot foul. There it is, 27-21. Minute 15 to go.
Hey, Rod. The Noop over there killing the mic.
Little bit of a conversation continuing to tail with the officials. And Camden Catholic with just under a minute to go, and more concern over the clock. It has definitely been a thorn in the side, keeping everybody at the scorer's table a bit busy tonight. So we had a minute and 2, but they're still showing a minute 7. So we'll hold tight now, minute 6. Not quite sure what the dialogue is going on there, but it seems like the controller of the clock has been a bit of an issue. We know we've been kept on our toes tonight trying to get the clock to line up nonetheless. But more basketball, and now a minute 2. This 6-point contest here on BFA Sports. It is the final of the Camden County basketball tournament. Continuing to move right along. As now 19 seconds and counting. Clock continuing to melt. 10 seconds now as the Camden Catholic Fighting Irish trying to hold for another shot. Good look inside. Kennevan from Hillman. That was nasty. 4-point game. The desperation heave takes us to to halftime, 27-23, as the home Camden High Panthers head into the locker room with the lead. We'll bring you the second half of the championship round of the Camden County Tournament coming up next on BFA.
Hey, basketball fans, you want to score tickets to the Final Four? Well, you can do it right now at ticksforgood.org. That's right, ticksforgood.org. The way it works, you go in, make a small donation to benefit the charity of your choice, and you could win this awesome sweepstakes. It features 2 round-trip airfare tickets to Phoenix, Arizona, included with 3 nights hotel stay for you and a friend, and you can win it all. Ticksforgood.org, brought to you by our friends at Tri-City Kitchens. If you're in the market for a new dream kitchen, head to tricitykitchens.com. They serve all of South Jersey. Good luck, everybody.
We live in a community that cares. We make sure everyone eats, everyone plays, everyone stays warm, and everyone is protected. We support our youth in organizations that teach the value of community and self-worth. We make strides against breast cancer every day. Together, in this community, we make a difference. RK Chevrolet, RK Kia, and RK Subaru, proudly serving our community since 1982.
Have you been thinking about selling your home but concerned about the high interest rates for a mortgage? With my real estate marketing team at BFA Homeworks, I can help you maximize the value of your property and streamline the selling process. In my 20-plus years as a finance and production executive, my network of professionals have built custom solutions for each one of our clients. Meet with our award-winning team of real estate, video production, and finance experts to make your home work for you. Call or visit us today at www.bfahomeworks.com.
And on a night where the Gremlins have attacked the scoreboard, they've attacked our technical equipment, we have survived the first half, and we're ready for half number 2 in the Camden County Championship round. BFA Sports, Doug Stasic, the entire BFA Sports crew got ourselves a 4-point contest as Camden Catholic wearing the away white uniforms, trying to take the lead. They had an early one at the very beginning of this contest, but for Camden High, they have been defending quite well. Looking at the first half stats from a point scoring standpoint, Camden and Weld with 4 apiece leading the Fighting Irish of Camden Catholic. And for the Panthers, big night thus far for Elijah Curry as the big man with 13 in half number 1, and Billy Richmond adds on 6. We got ourselves a whistle, and it looks like we got ourselves a trip to the line. They're going to have the ball outside, actually, underneath. So first team foul charge to Camden. That ball is going to be fouls charged to Teron Murray. Biggs from downtown. 3 ball. He's got 6. Big splash from way behind the line. And back to work go the Panthers, and Manny Joe Samuel with his first bucket of the evening. 29-26. We mentioned at the top of the broadcast, this is the 3rd time that these teams have locked horns here in the season. Last was a low-scoring, eked-out victory for the Panthers, 42-40. And now the defense has been a premium for both teams in the first half, and we're seeing much of the same here in the second. Weld's shot was contested, but he's able to get it to fall for his 6th point of the game. 3 ball from downtown. The big man Curry hit a 3 in the first half. Couldn't get that to go. And now a quick trip to the scorer's table for our officiating crew. Timeout is on the floor. 29-28 Camden. Want to thank our sponsors for tonight's contest, RK Chevrolet, Kia, and Subaru. It's the RK Auto Group. You're in the market for a newer certified pre-owned vehicle? Make the drive to Delsey Drive in Vineland. Ticks for Good. Ticksforgood.org. Your chance to win a trip to the Final Four. 3 nights, all-inclusive hotel and airfare trip to Phoenix. Perhaps you may even see some Camden High alum in that contest. Of course, the Kentucky Wildcats featuring DJ Wagner and Aaron Bradshaw making a run at the Final Four this season. But small donation can go a long way. Do some good with ticksforgood.org. 1-point contest as the Fighting Irish get a good look inside. Kennevan stuffed by Curry. Murray comes up with the board. He pushes it along, and it's going to be Richmond. Drives the lane, contact, but no call. Camden Catholic with a chance to get their first lead since the very beginning of this ball game, perhaps on this possession. It's Clark out in front. He is guarded by Samaj Bethea. And now Kennevan from the parking lot. That ball is long. Pulls down the board, and they're going to call a foul on Hillman. So the Camden Catholic faithful not in agreement with the call, but nonetheless, it'll be Panthers basketball. Samaj Bethea looking to put the Panthers back in business. Richmond step back from the top of the key, and he gets it to fall. 8 points for the University of Kentucky commit. The point guard, Clark, going back to work. He's got his highlight green sneakers on. The Irish wearing the white uniforms with the dark green lettering and trim. Seamus Big working out in front on Manny Joe Samuel. He gets it inside at Weld. Oh, pretty move. Kennevan's shot is blocked, but they're going to say a little bit of extra sauce on that, courtesy of Billy Richmond. 31-28. Camden. 4:35 and change here in the third quarter. And now for the Fighting Irish, trying to find a crease in what's been a formidable defense for Coach Malik Waynes. 3 ball from Biggs. He comes up big again. They forced him to shoot from the outside, and so far he's made him pay. Tie ball game, 31-all. The Camden Catholic faithful are coming alive on the road here in the Clarence Turner Gymnasium. 4 minutes to go in quarter number 3. And it's going to be big Weld. Kennevan finds some room, and he's stuffed. Backside help from Billy Richmond. They're going to keep this going. .350 to go. Want to thank everybody for tuning in tonight on BFA Sports. Doug Stasic and the crew on the call. Clark from the corner. That one's off the mark. Manny Joe Samuel rips the board. It's going to show some handling skills. Finger roll a la George Gervin was a bit short. Manny Joe fights his way for an attempt and he'll fight his way to the line. A big man with an aggressive take to the rack. Just over 3.5 minutes to go here in quarter number 3. Now it's tie ball game. Samuel's first attempt, bit long. They're going to work it back. And Samuel tries to get the back half of his trip to the line. In and out it goes, so he comes up empty. And Bryce Clark, the point guard, comes up with a rebound. 3:30 to go. Quarter number 3. Clark to the lane, the floater, the touch, and the finish. His big bucket gives him 3. He's been a distributor. And now Billy Richmond trying to put the team on his back, try to jumpstart the Camden High offense. And there's a reach-in foul. Luke Kennevan not happy. They're going to call number 12 with the reach. 3 team fouls apiece in quarter number 3. Camden Catholic with a 1-bucket lead. Manny Joe from downtown. Nasty pure. Agent 1-5. He's got 5. Camden retakes the lead. And now Samaj Bethea will be called for the reach. 4th team foul for Camden High. Of course, the new rules. The next foul for Camden will send the Fighting Irish to the line to shoot 2. 5 team fouls in each quarter automatically sends the opponent to the line to shoot 2. It'll be Clark. He goes back to work. A little give and go as he ends up with a basketball. Simmons in defensively now for Camden. Clark forces the shot, but they had tried to get a piece of it. Rebound by Elijah Curry. The swing man to Manny Joe. Agent 1-5. Long on the 3-ball attempt. Simmons knocks the ball out of bounds. And Camden Catholic with a prime opportunity to build on their slim 1-point lead in the Camden County Tournament Final. Working is Big. Big's a little long. Clark tries to rebound. And a loose ball foul is going to be called on Satafa Hall. The Panthers have been collecting fouls this quarter like kids collect baseball cards. That's the 5th team foul, and the point guard, Clark, will get 2 free ones. First one is off the mark.
Catch and shoot. Catch and shoot. 2 every time.
And Coach Crawford from Camden Catholic working the officials. Clark can't get a bucket. Try to make the most of the 2. He gets nothing. Coach Crawford on the Camden Catholic side is looking for answers. But the internet of the officials, well, it doesn't seem like there's a connection on Google. They're not giving them any answers tonight. All right. 2 minutes to go here in quarter number 3. 34-33. It's the Panthers holding on to a 1-point lead. And there's a finish. Big move there by the big man. 10 points for Richmond. Ball is kicked around the corner. Little old school University of North Carolina offensive set right now for Camden Catholic. Stolen. Big defense. Richmond finds the ball and the jam! Billy Richmond in traffic. Pushes him out of the way like it was 6:76 in the morning. And he stuffs it home. 38-33. 3-ball for Biggs. That one's off the mark. Agent 1-5 tries to get a piece. The Camden offense suddenly seems to have had a spark. We're under a minute to go in the third quarter. Coach Wayans telling his players, let's get into our offensive set. Trying to put an exclamation point on the quarter. Richmond from the 3-point land. Can't get it to go. Curry with a big board. Big defense there by number 32, Richmond. Everybody ends up on the floor, and we're going to end up with a jump ball. Timeout on the floor, 38-33. This game has gotten chippy. So 5 team fouls for the Camden High Panthers. Camden Catholic will go to the line on the next foul. And that'll be the same thing as Camden Catholic picked up their 4th team foul. So the next foul for the Panthers will send them to the line in quarter number 3. Well, when you're looking to get off the bench and back into the game, perhaps you pick up that knee injury from the college intramural battle even. Call Premier Orthopedic. Premier Orthopedic Associates, Dr. Dwyer and his team with 9 locations to serve you, including physical therapy. Check them out. POA SNJ. Premier Orthopedics, the official orthopedic provider of BFA Sports. 30 seconds to go here in Camden. 5-point lead. 2-possession contest. Camden Catholic trying to cut the deficit here, perhaps by a bucket. Seamus Big has come up clutch with a couple of long 3-balls. And it's going to be up to Clark. 7 seconds. He's looking for a crease. Forces it. Kennevan going to have to hurry. And as the buzzer sounds, the Panthers 5-point advantage as we head to the 4th. Don't go anywhere. It's the final of the Camden County Basketball Tournament on BFA Sports.
Have you been thinking about selling your home but concerned about the high interest rates for a mortgage? With my real estate marketing team at BFA Homeworks, I can help you maximize the value of your property and streamline the selling process. In my 20-plus years as a finance and production executive, my network of professionals have built custom solutions for each one of our clients. Meet with our award-winning team of real estate, video production, and finance experts to make your home work for you. Call or visit us today at www.bfahomeworks.com.
We live in a community that cares. We make sure everyone eats, everyone plays, everyone stays warm, and everyone is protected. We support our youth in organizations that teach the value of community and self-worth. We make strides against breast cancer every day. Together, in this community, we make a difference. RK Chevrolet, RK Kia, and RK Subaru, proudly serving our community since 1982.
Hey, basketball fans, you want...
And we are back here on BFA Sports. Doug Stasic, the entire BFA crew, ready to start the fourth quarter. And Camden High with the basketball. Out in front, it's Billy Richmond. He picks up tempo, goes to attack the hoop. A strip for the Fighting Irish in this two-bucket contest. And it is Kennevan. Goes to the lane, kicks it out to Big. Big step back three, Harden style. A little bit long, but it'll be Camden Catholic basketball. I want to thank everybody for tuning in on the BFA YouTube feed. As Kennevan closes the gap, he's got another three. That's 7. Appreciate everybody tuning in. Be sure to hit us up on the YouTube chat like Shug Bryant. He's encouraging the Panthers to get the ball in the hands of Billy Richmond. 2-point contest, 38-36. Villanova great and head coach Malik Waynes encouraging his team, play discipline. Team basketball, Agent 1-5 from the three-point land. It's short. Clark draws the contact to be charged to Manny Joe Samuel with just over 7 minutes to go in the fourth quarter. And the way this contest is going, you got to be thinking, will this one end in regulation? Or will we go an extra frame? The Camden County Tournament Final right here on BFA Sports. Bryce Clark gets it in the hands of Seamus Big. Big with the pink highlight sneakers. Kicks it to the green highlight sneakers. Clark from the parking lot. NBA 3. And he gives the Fighting Irish a lead. Richmond answers back. He's got 14. The future Wildcat answering in a big way. Big block by Elijah Curry. They're going to say that Clark was on the line, and it'll be the Highs basketball. Closing in the end of regulation. 6:19. As the clock continues to melt, Samaj Bethea, the senior, out to Nas Simmons. And they're going to have Clark charged with a reach-in foul. Camden Catholic's second of the quarter. And you got to think, in a game this tight, free throws are going to make a big impact as we head down the stretch. It's Curry. He's got to look. He finds a crease, and he's got to finish. 15 for the swingman. Seamus Big now. Works it up. Kennevan, give and go. Little razzle-dazzle. Couldn't finish. Was Clark. Billy Richmond works to Nas Simmons. Give and go. Clark just bullies Richmond out of the way. And there's a good look for Simmons. And a floater for Kennevan. And a timeout is on the floor this entertaining contest, 45-41.
Have you been thinking about selling your home but concerned about the high interest rates for a mortgage? With my real estate marketing team at BFA Homeworks, I can help you maximize the value of your property and streamline the selling process. In my 20-plus years as a finance and production executive, my network of professionals have built custom solutions for each one of our clients. Meet with our award-winning team of real estate, video production, and finance experts to make your home work for you. Call or visit us today at www.bfahomeworks.com.
And we take you back inside the huddle here on BFA Sports. 45-41, as you'll see on the scoreboard. Again, this quarter brought to you by our friends at RK Chevrolet, Kia, and Subaru. When you're looking to make the winning drive, look no further than Delsey Drive in Vineland. Jim G and the MVP team at the RK Auto Group, offering Chevrolet, Kia, Subaru, and more. Official sponsors of BFA High School Sports. You see the scoreboard, just a little over 5 minutes and change left in regulation in this 4-point contest. Manny Joe Samuel inbounds the ball to Samaj Bethea. And the Panthers looking for an opportunity to stretch their 4-point lead. It's Richmond. Kicks it back to Curry. 3 ball for Richmond. Little long. Good hustle. Curry robs the rebound. And then Richmond out of nowhere with a finish. Elevate to celebrate. He's got 16. Now a 6-point contest. Clark, he's stuffed by Bethea. Camden going to get the basketball. Clark thought that he drew contact. Lots of chatter heating up both inside the gym and on the BFA live stream chat. 47-41. Manny Joe from the free throw line. He's going to go to the line. Clark can't believe what he's seeing, but Manny Joe Samuel was able to draw some contact. He struggled in his last trip to the charity stripe. Walked away with 0, but down the stretch they come. And it'll be Agent 1-5 knocking down the first of 2. Samuel's got 6. Lots of talent on the floor tonight in this Camden County Tournament Final. And a clutch set of free throws for Manny Joe Samuel stretches the Camden High lead to 8. Camden Catholic has come up clutch with some long threes earlier in this contest. They may need one here. Kennevan, long 3. In and out of the cylinder. Richmond, outlet pass to Murray. Murray gonna settle in and get the ball back in the hands of Bethea. Coach Malik Waynes encouraging the crew. Get into their set. Curry, step backs, and he can't get it to go. A rebound. Simmons pulls down the rim, and the ball falls through the cylinder. You don't see that every day. Camden Catholic. And Coach Crawford of Camden Catholic is going insane as he can't understand how that shot counted when all Richmond did was pull down the rim. Kennevan kicks it back out. It's Hillman. Clark from the parking lot. Off the mark. Board, Billy Richmond. Into the hands of Nas Simmons. 10-point lead. We're at the 3-minute mark left in regulation. The Camden County championship is on the line, and a timeout is on the floor. It'll be a 30-second timeout, letting these teams reset. So 250 and change.
Have you been thinking about selling your home but concerned about the high interest rates for a mortgage? With my real estate marketing team at BFA Homeworks, I can help you maximize the value of your property and streamline the selling process. In my 20-plus years as a finance and production executive, my network of professionals have built custom solutions for each one of our clients. Meet with our award-winning team of real estate, video production, and finance experts to make your home work for you. Call or visit us today at www.bfahomeworks.com.
Huddling up. Want to talk things over. Again, both these teams are already lined up and headed to the NJSIAA playoffs next week. Plenty of action coming up for Curry Drains. Point number 16. It'll be Gloucester Catholic awaits Camden Catholic. Their next game is on the 18th, which is Sunday. And then their playoff game against Pingree in the first round of the non-public day will be on the 23rd. See the Camden faithful excited to see what happens for their Panthers, not just tonight, but in the playoffs that are awaiting everybody next week. And for Camden High, we'll be back here tomorrow for Senior Day. Right now, 12 o'clock start is scheduled, of course, weather permitting. And for the Panthers on the 21st, they will host Lindenwold in the first round of the Group 2 NJSIAA tournament. That's a 5:30 tip-off that'll also be right here on BFA Sports. 52-41 as we're just over 2 minutes to go here in the Camden County Championship. Samaj Bethea trying to send some would-be defenders to Premier Orthopedic. Trying to break some ankles, as they like to say. Elevation. Curry couldn't get the finish on the alley-oop, but he will get the bucket. Leads all scores. He and Richmond tied with 18 tonight. Clark goes to the hole, and he will perhaps go to the line. They're going to They will send him to the free throw line. The minute 39 remaining in regulation. Tonight on BFA. In and out for Clark. He has played valiantly tonight. He has dished the basketball. He's been up and down the court. He has tried to create opportunities for his teammates. And that one, not going to happen. It'll go back into the hands of Bethea. About a minute 30 remaining. It'll be Richmond. Canavan with a reach-in foul. Clock inside the building says a minute 20. And looks like they're going to charge Richmond with a reach-in, I guess. Step back three for Kennevan. Off the mark. Rebound by the University of Kentucky. All-American. And they give it up to Murray. Nail in the coffin. 15-point lead. Minute to go here in the Camden County Championship. Kennevan not to be denied. He drains a three. He's got 12. Bethea. Coast to coast with the left. 8 for Bethea. 3 ball from Clark. Tempo is coming in hot. So try to close this one out. Manny Joe Samuel now. And a timeout is going to be called with 14-point lead here for Camden. So perhaps Coach Crawford going to make a couple changes. But nonetheless, this one was tight early. Camden, some suffocating defense late, was able to make some transition buckets. And the two big men, Elijah Curry and Billy Richmond, able to help extend the lead and deliver a tournament trophy to the high once again. Timeout is on the floor. Hear the buzzer go. Camden with 4 team fouls in the quarter. Another foul will send the Panthers to the line. And for Camden, 2 team fouls in the fourth quarter. And it'll be Billy Richmond into Curry. Curry going to square things up. Defended by Weld. And Catholic fighting to the end. Richmond, finger roll. He's got 20. Hard take by Kennevan. He's going to pull out the jersey. And Agent 1-5 going to dribble out the basketball. And Camden County, that shot won't count, but it was pretty nonetheless. Exclamation point. And that is the final. So congratulations to the Camden High Panthers for earning yet another Camden County Tourney Championship here in the 23-24 campaign. Again, Senior Day is on deck right here tomorrow. The tip-off, 12 noon on BFA Sports. Well, for the entire BFA Sports crew, tonight's producer, Mr. Jarrett Garcia, Rowan's finest. Mr. Sam Burns is our director. The legend Charles Hope is on the camera. Legend in the making, Mr. Nick Penza. And there is the championship trophy, which is on the floor. Big, nice round basketball. Coach, I think that Mr. Al Dyer, gentleman in charge of recreation for the city of Camden. Encouraging everyone to give Camden Catholic a round of applause. And now Coach Malik Waynes handed the Camden County Championship hardware. Of course, that's one to add to the collection for the Panthers, but they had their eyes on a Group 2 championship trophy, and that journey will start next week. Going to listen to Coach Malik Waynes right now. All right, it's celebration time in Camden. Of course, Billy Richmond, 20 points, led all scorers tonight. It was a total team effort as Elijah Curry added 18. But that will do it. Senior Day tomorrow, 12 noon. Be right here on BFA Sports. Good night, everybody.